What up, guys? It's your boy Mr. Sinister here with another match with Unchained. I am a glutton for punishment, but today I want to ask myself the proverbial question: can Unchained beat Swordsoul? Let's find out. Let's get right into the match. Let's go! Alright, so if some of you don't know this, basically Swordsoul got a massive power boost with the release of those new packs. So this is really an upward hill battle to fight this. You can see my opponent going through the normal Swordsoul line here at this point. My hand is actually not looking that good in comparison to what he's about to throw out, but let's see. So as you can see, going through his regular plays here. Nothing too crazy so far. You can see emergence. Links off into the new level 10 synchro. Hold up. Let's stop the video. This card is so insane because if they have the card and they synchro a monster, they get to draw a card, right? And if it's on the field and you special summon a monster, they get to banish your monster and hit you with 1200 burn damage. Now, if you use a card or an effect, they get to banish that card and they get to hit you with 1200 burn damage. How is this card not broken? What the hell? Alright, so boom, like clockwork, he hits me for 1200 burn damage. Gets a card in hand and he flips it over to my turn, right? So at this point, I'm thinking, all right, I got to make a play. So obviously get a good draw. I go ahead and play pot of E because I got to have some cards in my hand. I need all the cards I can have at my disposal against Swordsoul. Right? He goes ahead and he banishes the pot, hit me for another 1200 burn damage. I go ahead and I put down my malice, plus I put down my trap. I pop the malice so I can pop the long yun. Send that to the grave. I go ahead and attack right into his other synchro monster, and at this point I'm thinking I need to go ahead and link off, right, to go into my link 2 monster. I go ahead and I pop the aruha to go ahead and I get my disaster out. I link off with my disaster to go into my link 2. Rage baby, let's go. It's important because I need this to be able to effectively like disrupt his whole turn, right? So I get Dark Malice back in my hand. The good thing about the spirits is that they come back pretty much every turn if you use them correctly. So he go ahead and he plays the Vishuddha, which I anticipated. I link off the Vishuddha because I know he's going to try to go into a link monster and then banish Vishuddha to send a card back to my hand, right? And I wanted to disrupt that play. He plays the Swordsoul Taya, obviously. I go ahead and I play Ghost Ogre at that point because I don't want him to go into another synchro. The crazy thing is though, is that obviously he gets that token, right? But I go ahead and I banish the shooter from the graveyard because he was going to banish that card to special summon a Swordsoul or Tenyi monster from his deck, right? So he goes ahead and he plays the shooter anyway. He sends the anguish back to my hand, right? He plays a vessel, he sends the Ashuna back to the graveyard, and he goes ahead and grabs Nahara, right? He banishes that card. So here's the crazy part, right? He gets the shooter back in hand because I think he wants to go into a level 10 synchro, but the idiot banishes the Ashuna, and I've already called by the grave. Let's go, baby. So just in closing, I want to say it is very beneficial to run some spicy tech cards in your deck if you're not playing meta, right? So in my deck, I have things like obviously Ghost Ogre to prevent, right, some of these shenanigans in the graveyard, right? When you're going against these tier 1, tier 1.5 decks, you know, you got to be equipped, right, with the right tools at your disposal to handle business, right? So anyways, hope you guys liked the video. I got some more videos coming out soon. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and I will see you guys soon.